As a parent, do you often wonder what more you can do to help your child grow into a happy, confident, and successful young adult? Do you feel frustration when your child is crying and screaming or shouting and you just can't get them to calm down no matter what you do? How would you feel if you knew that your child had the tools and strategies that they needed to be able to recognise themselves for the amazing people that they are and move forward confidently in life? Now, as a parent who wants nothing more than to raise happy, healthy, and confident and successful children, my free 5-day Habits for Happiness challenge is definitely for you. During the challenge, you'll know and use practical strategies to help you and your family feel more calmer and more in control. You'll understand what emotional intelligence is and why it is so important in life for you and your children. You'll know how emotions can affect others, including people and animals. You'll know that animals and nature can help you to develop emotional intelligence and support your well-being. You'll also know the benefits of meditation and mindfulness and what you can do to support yourself and your family in this practice. I'm Melanie Appleyard. I'm a teacher and enabler who facilitates social, emotional, and spiritual transformation in adults and children who desire to feel happier, more confident, and connected. A lot of my work is based on the wonderful lessons that we can learn from the animal kingdom. Now, did you know that currently 1 in 4 children in the USA and the UK have been diagnosed with a mental health disorder? As a primary school teacher, I see lots of children struggling with mental health in some way, whether it's anxiety, depression, attachment issues, to name just a few. And a lot of children are struggling with these issues, and from a very young age, which is quite worrying. As someone who struggled with childhood anxiety myself, this is absolutely heartbreaking. I remember only too well the tummy aches, the headaches, the feeling of everything being completely out of my control, and the horrible feelings, and I just didn't have the words to explain them. I remember telling my mum, I've got one of those feelings again. And I remember hiding under a blanket to block out the light that was compounding the headaches I was feeling. It was horrible. And I remember the anxiety that this caused my parents, who could see how much I was struggling, and they just didn't know how to help. And as a child, I could sense their anxiety too, and that created a horrible cycle. Now, as a mom, I've also seen my son struggle with anxiety, and I've been in a situation where I didn't know how to help. And that's somehow even worse, because as a parent, you want to protect your children from everything, and you'd happily take that on for them if it meant that they didn't have to go through it. I only wish I knew then what I know now. And the turning point for me, ironically, came when I was 38 years old and I was diagnosed with cancer. And the old feelings of anxiety resurfaced as I faced treatment that made me ill. I had to face physical changes to my body, and energy levels were changing, and the regret that I'd spent so much time working and not enough time in my mind with the people that I loved. This time though, I was older and wiser, and I decided that I was in control, and I decided to do something about it. And that is where my journey began to physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual well-being. And that journey led me to realise that I could help so many other adults and children to improve their well-being and reduce the risk of mental health difficulties that so often follow us into adult life and are so prevalent at the moment. I've made it my mission to do my part to reduce these mental health statistics by educating parents around the issues that can lead to poor mental health, and by creating resources to help equip children with the knowledge, tools, and strategies they need to build resilience, confidence, self-esteem, and relationships that will set them up for a happier and more balanced life. Now, let me tell you something. A lot of the problems that children experience follow us into adulthood. Low self-esteem leads to a fear of being seen and feelings of imposter syndrome. Low confidence prevents you from truly stepping into your own power and achieving your full potential. Difficulties relating to others can create problems in the workplace and misunderstandings, and that can make your life really difficult. Does this sound familiar to you? This free 5-day challenge will not only help you as parents to help your kids, it will inspire you as an adult to start making positive changes in your own life and well-being too. You can help your children grow into happy, confident, and successful young adults. So join my free 5-day challenge to learn how and join an amazing community who will support each other in doing just that. Visit my website, www.learningfromanimals.co.uk, or you can click on the link in the post to join us. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the challenge. Bye.